Hi, my name is Gary, and I'm going to be doing some anime and manga reviews here shortly. This first video, I want to make an introduction video, just to introduce me to you guys, the viewers out there. The reason why is because I've seen some other reviewers here on YouTube, excuse me, and we never really know too much about them. So I want to, just tell you guys a little bit about my personal viewing and reading history. Um, So first thing first, I grew up in the 1990s. 91, in fact, is when I was born. Um, at that time, in the 90s, anime was really popular here in the States. So as far as what was my first anime, I'll probably truly never know. It could be anything from Pokemon to Sailor Moon to whatever. Um, But around when Dragon Ball Z came out and started making this run on Cartoon Network, it's when I first grew aware of what anime was. Um, and Dragon Ball Z was one of my favorite shows when I was a kid, as it probably was with everyone's at that point. Seems like. Um, so, in, I continued to watch anime. At that point, whatever was on Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, some of the other channels like Kids WB on Saturday mornings. 2004, my family moved up to a different state, so I lost the channels that had the anime on it, so I stopped watching anime for about 2 years. Um, then we got the channels back, started watching Naruto on Cartoon Network. A friend of my brother showed me Bleach, so at that point got really into anime again. Um, but as far as the Naruto goes, because that's what I was watching like every chance I got whenever it was on a new episode was on Cartoon Network. I got to the point where I just didn't want to wait another week for a new episode, so I went on here on YouTube, started watching all the episodes that they had at that point. Um, and at that point, they only went up to about 2 or 3 episodes into Shippuden. So I stopped watching that for a few months. Months, my bad. If you have trouble understanding me, I apologize. Um, I have a speech impairment and a southern accent for the most part. So once again, if you have a hard time understanding me, I apologize. Also, you may notice me looking down every now and then. It's because I have um, one filming this on doesn't have a time recorder, so I'm using my cell phone, see, cell phone here to as my stopwatch. So I know not to go over that 10-minute mark that YouTube likes to impose on us. Anyway, so like I was saying, waiting every week was too much. Went on here on YouTube, started watching all the episodes, got up to about 2 episodes into Shippuden. Um, and I told a friend of mine, I go, man, I really love watching the show, but I don't want to wait every week for a new episode to come out. She goes to me, well, why not just read the manga? You know, well, why? I want to just look at pictures when I could be watching the show. He goes, oh, you'll get used to it. So I did. I started reading the manga, came around to it. Started reading it on onemanga.com, in case you're curious. I fell in love with reading manga at that point, so caught up to Naruto, then started reading Bleach. The next series I read was Black Cat, I believe. Then Yu Yu Hakusho, Neon Genesis, Evangelion. Um, from there, who knows? I think in the past 4 years, I must have read at least story about 50 different mangas. And I don't mean like little 20 chapter mangas. I mean, um, at least over 150. Like, I read Hajime no Ippo, for instance, and that has over 900 chapters and it's still growing strong, producing new chapters every week. So I try to prevent myself from reading anything under 150, unless it's just really really good. Like Shinigami Oshi, which I'll get to review later, um, only has 75 chapters, but each chapter might have 40 pages in it. So you figure you double that because an average manga chapter has 20 pages in it. So that kind of broke my rule, kind of didn't. I am very glad I read that manga though. But like I said, that'll be a review for another time. Uh, One thing I want to get across to you guys is I'm willing to read or watch anything you guys want me to. Like if you have a favorite manga and you like my reviews, just send me a message. Depending if I have the time, I'll read it, then do a review on it. So I don't think too many other reviewers do that. So maybe that'll be my thing. Who knows? Um, as far as anime goes, I probably won't be doing that many reviews on it, just because anime pisses me off because of the fact that they expect to. Oh, okay, let me give you an example. Ichigo 100% has 100 around 150 chapters in it. The anime has 12 episodes. There's something missing there. A lot of something called story. It doesn't work like that. So unless it's a really lengthy anime, I won't watch it. As with anything else, but like I said, if you guys want me to watch something, you ask for it, I'll do it if I have the time. At least I'll try to, anyways. Um, as far as genres go, I don't really mind reading anything or watching anything. Shoujo. The only thing I don't really like about shoujo, and if you girls who don't know what that means, is basically manga for girls. It's the artwork. I can't really stand the artwork of most shoujo's. But once again, if it's one of your favorites, you ask for it. Every time I'll try reading it. But another thing, I'm never going to do a review on Naruto, Bleach, or One Piece, just because I don't want to be flamed for it. Uh, I can't tell you the number of times I've been on one manga's forum, and a thread might be about Naruto, and next thing you know, a bunch of people from a bunch of One Piece and Bleach fans are on there flaming each other on that thread, and this becomes a huge mess. So I'm not going to touch that. It's not because I don't like or dislike any of them. I'm just not going to do it. I'm getting fairly close to the 10-minute mark that YouTube likes to impose on us. So I'm going to end it there. And my first review will be of my personal favorite manga, and I'll be up shortly. So, see you then.